Fellas, you know Degree Cool Rush deodorant, right? Well, last year they changed the formula, and guys were mad about it. One dude even started a petition. So guess what? Degree heard us, admitted they messed up, and brought the original Cool Rush scent back exactly how it was. And it's in Walmart, Target, and other stores now for under $4. So grab some and remember why its cool, crisp, and fresh scent made it the #1 men's antiperspirant for the last decade. Degree Cool Rush is back, and it smells like victory for all of us.
Reality radio for a really great future. We're talking real money.
Well, I just finished doing the Saturday radio show, so now it's time for the Saturday podcast, which I call Quick Queries, Rapid Replies, because I'll take a quick question and then I'll reply to it. And then on Monday, we'll do the show as a podcast. Tuesday, the show as a podcast, and then, the other stuff. And by the way, if you haven't had a chance to yet, take a listen to our new twice a month or every 2 weeks podcast that we're going to do with Paul Merriman from Sound Investing. We posted that on Friday on all of our services, and we also put up a video that's at talkingrealmoney.com. Now, there's a story that goes with that video. The video is being hosted at Vimeo right now. Originally, the video was put up at YouTube, on our channel on YouTube. And then within a few seconds, it was taken down because for some reason, a podcast about cryptocurrencies, they claim violated their community standards. We're baffled as to why they think that. So I filed an appeal. So for now, you can't watch it on our YouTube channel because not only did they take the video down, but they permanently disabled our YouTube channel for, I can't even imagine what. I'm having a hard time. I've gone back and I've listened to the podcast and watched the video several times. And so I encourage you to do the same. And if you can figure it out, go to talkingrealmoney.com and send me a note. Let me know what you think we did that upset YouTube. I have a feeling it was their little robot that listens to things, but I can't imagine what they heard or what they thought they heard. So we're going to work on getting it back up at YouTube. But in the meantime, you can still watch it. Just go to talkingrealmoney.com. We have it there as a video podcast. And now let's get a question in. The question was sent in to talkingrealmoney.com and then, of course, converted into a digital person asking the question, because then we have another voice asking the question here on the podcast.
Hi, Don and Tom. Love your show, and thank you for all of the sensible investing education you provide. I am 38 years old and have a simple IRA at Schwab through my work. I hold some individual stocks and some Schwab index funds in the account. Through listening to your show, reading on Paul Merriman's website, and learning about myself as an investor, I have decided that I am definitely a buy and hold investor. I enjoy managing my account, and index funds are the way to go. I have gotten lucky on individual stocks and I have a high risk tolerance. I scored an 86 on your risk quiz, but I want to correct my ways. I have decided to go with Paul Schwab recommendations for his 10-fund portfolio. My work makes a monthly deposit of my contributions. My question is, do I put an even 10% in each fund monthly, and do a yearly rebalance, or do I put more in the funds that are lagging behind each month to keep it closed throughout the year, and do a final rebalance at the end of the year? Hope that makes sense, and thank you so much for your help.
One of the reasons that we don't suggest a 10-fund portfolio like Paul does, Paul Merriman, is because we do believe that for most people, it's just a pain to manage. While it should, over a long period of time and with a larger account, make some incremental differences in your returns, for most people with small amounts of money, we just don't think it's worth the trouble. But you like it. You like managing your account. And your question makes that very, very clear. You really do want to manage it right down to the nitty-gritty. Never would have thought about changing the allocation on a monthly basis. And again, while there may be some minor improvement in returns, I can't imagine it's going to be substantial. I don't know. I've never run numbers on that. I would say you're fine just to have that 10% in each fund going in every month, and then at the end of the year, rebalance based on what has moved. Because doing it too often really ought not do much. You want to give it time to get out of balance to make rebalancing more worthwhile. So I would hold off on it. I wouldn't do it every month. It just sounds like more work than it's worth. Of course, if you enjoy it, who am I to quibble or quarrel? Thanks for the note. I really appreciate it. Thank you for listening to the podcast. And please keep listening every single day. Tell your friends and neighbors. Leave a review at Apple Podcasts if you really like what you hear. And thank you again for being there listening to Talking Real Money. I'm Don McDonald.
Talking Real Money. We hope you realize that the information provided on Talking Real Money is for educational and hopefully enjoyable purposes only. Providing personalized financial planning or investing advice takes time, so please consult with a really good fee-only fiduciary investment, tax, or legal advisor. We know a good one. Investing must always involve risk. In other words, you can and probably will lose money at times. Also, as much as you want it, no one can accurately, consistently predict the future. So past performance doesn't tell you a darn thing about what the future will bring. Unlike many other programs that say something similar, Talking Real Money is not trying to get you to buy or sell any financial products or securities. Instead, the program is provided as a public service by Vestry, a fee-only registered investment advisor. Thanks for listening, and please visit TalkingRealMoney.com for more information and disclosures. Are we done now?